Welcome everybody to a look at the first film in the Tales of Adventure collection number 9 box set. So I really enjoyed going for the 8th and 7th box sets. So yeah, let's see what this one has in store for us. And the first film is 1974's The Land That Time Forgot. So this is directed by Kevin Connor, and he would direct the 3 other films in this box set as well. So I'm not going to talk about his filmography outside of this film, but he also did the likes of From Beyond the Grave, which is a really rather solid, I think it was Amicus horror anthology. And yeah, this is an adventure fantasy film clocking in at 82 minutes long. Stars the likes of Doug McClure, who will also be in the other 3 films in this box set. So just like with Kevin Connor, won't go through his filmography after in each film, but it was also in Humanoids from the Deep and 52 Pickup. Also stars John McHenry, who was in The Duelists, Susan Penhaligon, who was in The Uncanny, and Patrick, 2 other 70s horror films, and I say other horror films. Obviously, this is an horror film. Sorry, I'm in a very horror mindset lately with it being October. And then also stars Keith Barron, who was in At the Earth's Core, which is the second film in this box set. So during World War One, a German U-boat sinks a British passenger ship and takes the survivors aboard. After getting lost in fog, the submarine surfaces near the unknown island of Caprona, a lost world where they find dinosaurs and Neanderthals side by side. So this is an overall highly entertaining effort throughout that is also engrossing, despite some predictable aspects and a general lack of characterization. That said, the miniatures are the big draw here for me, as they are absolutely superb and are used to great effect when it comes to the action scenes, um, while also providing plenty of spectacle and aiding the tension. The cast is also good, it is well paced, the plot, though simple, does at least keep itself focused, the score is solid, and the production outside of the miniatures is also well done. So that's like the sets and the explosions and such. So yeah, an absolutely superb film. Easily one of my favorite of these kind of adventure films. I would say it's probably my based on memory alone, probably my second favorite of this box set, because I have seen all of these films before. But first time actually seeing them in on the Blu-ray format. But that said, this, despite having a 1080p high definition presentation, does not look all that great, to be honest. I did originally have this film and 2 of the other ones in this box set on DVD, and I have to say it doesn't look all that much better than the DVD that I had. Now, it could well be just the film elements. There are obviously a lot of rear projection or split screen projection or anything like that to get the miniatures to look like they're in the same world as the actual actors. So it could just be that there's a lot of different film techniques that aren't blending together well to make it look as good as it could be, but it still doesn't look all that great. And yeah, especially towards at the beginning when we've got a lot of like fog and stuff surrounding the submarine, just looks really rather quite poor in terms of the quality. To be honest, it does not look like a 1080p high definition presentation in a lot of the scenes, which is really unfortunate. But that said, we do get a whole host of extras here that weren't on the likes of the DVD release that I had. Got audio commentary by film critic Kim Newman and author Stephen Jones from 2025. Early career and directing, The Land That Time Forgot. Interview with director Kevin Connor from 2025. Interview with actress Susan Penhaligon. Interview with director Kevin Connor. The Master of Adventure archival featurette, and the UK and US trailers of the film as well. So yeah, the film itself does get a 4 out of 5, but I am a little bit disappointed in the presentation, to be honest. But saying that, I do know that Warlords of Atlantis has had I think it's had a 2K restoration, so hopefully that one at least looks better. But I do hope that At the Earth's Core and The People That Time Forgot, the other 2 films in this release, will also be better than this one, because yeah, overall the presentation is not the best. And yeah, considering this box set was hardly cheap, you know, you are spending a lot with these box sets. I was hoping for a little bit better of a picture quality. The sound is fine, no major issues with that, but yeah, the picture quality could be a lot better. So yeah, hopefully the picture quality does improve in the next 3 films in this box set. The next film will be a little bit delayed in terms of getting released, in terms of a review, because it is Halloween, and therefore the 31st is quite packed as it is, so I don't really have time to get a review out for then. But it will be out perhaps on the 1st of November at the very latest. So yeah, but nonetheless, thank you for watching. If you have seen this film before, I'd like to hear your thoughts on it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.